episode of Crazy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making brioche. So the ingredients are 3/4 of salt, 3/4 of a tablespoon of salt, 500 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 packets of yeast or 200 grams of yeast, 20, 60 grams of butter and 300 mils of milk. So let's get rolling. Now we're going to get our dry ingredients. So we'll start with the 500 grams of flour. So we have it all in our bowl ready for us to start. Next we will do the 3/4 of salt. Well, we're just using 1 tablespoon, but we're just going to do it up to like here. So there's still an amount. Let's just get on the big one. And then Billy, you can pour it in once I've got it here. Looks like it's snowing with salt. Okay, so we've got our 3/4. Now Billy's going to pour it in.
Mommy.
And that's all good. Now the tablespoon of sugar. It's not a lot, but teaspoon. So the 1 teaspoon of sugar. Do you want to pour that in, Billy?
Yeah.
Cool. Now the 20 grams of yeast or 2 packets. And we have the packets. So we're going to cut it. Good idea. So we're going to get our scissors. What we've got right here, little tiny cute ones. We're going to cut. Whoa. Okay. Do you want Billy to pull that in?
Yeah.
To pull it out. Whoa.
Mommy.
Like little things. Okay, that's 1 packet. Now let's get the second packet. Do you want to chop it?
Yeah. I can't.
Good job, Billy. Now we're going to mix all our dry ingredients together. Here, Billy, you can mix. Make sure it's all mixed in. Well,
All on
yeah, you keep on mixing. So we've got a 300 milliliters of mils of milk, and we're going to add our 60 grams of butter in, so all chopped up. Ugh. Now we've got all our butter out. We're going to put both of these in the microwave for 40 seconds. So now we're going to mix all our ingredients together. It still has a couple seconds left. We're going to add the wet and pour it into our clear up into our dry. So let's get it out. It doesn't have to be wet. It doesn't have to be all melted, the butter. It just has to be smooth. So let's get this. Make sure it's okay. So right here, I'm just going to melt the butter. It's still pretty hard, and we're going to pour it in because it will melt as we're mixing. Yeah. Okay, Billy, come. Okay, Billy, do you want to pour it in? So, we're going to pour it into our dry. Ugh.
Look good.
Well, missed a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, do you want to mix it up? Then I can mix it after you. Let's be careful. So the butter hasn't melted completely, but it's turning into like doughy texture. So we put some flour down onto the table bench, and we're gonna make it into more of a dough texture. And I'm going to give Billy a little bit so she can knead it too. So let's get all of it out. Heaps of flour, just get that out. Okay, that should be good. Now Billy, Now I'm gonna knead it, and the butter is not completed, but because like chunks of butter. Yeah, there's butter, and we're going to knead it.
Then I knead it.
Yeah, we're gonna knead it, and then the butter should melt as we knead it because our hands are warm. And there's quite a bit of flour down here because we haven't mixed it in the bowl with the wooden spoon completely. But it should turn into like a creamy colour, and it should go like harder, and you don't have any flour on the table. So we've finished our dough. It looks pretty creamy. It's all the butter's melted. So now what we have to do is we have to put it, can I have it, Billy? We're going to put it away now. We're going to put it in our bowl, what is warm. And it's the same bowl we used before, we just cleaned it so it's warm. And we're getting a paper towel, putting it over, and we're going to leave it for an hour to 2 hours, an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's going to double in size. And then we'll be back then. So it's been resting for an hour and a half now, and let's do the fire. I want to be up. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! That's big. So we've got a chopping board and a knife here so we can cut it into 3 portions. We're going to make a rose. I'm just going to attempt to do this and see if I can get it out. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to cut it into about 3 portions. So those are about equal portions. I'm going to cut them. It's pretty hard to cut. It's not too hard. That's 1 portion. And 1 more. So I see, yeah, okay. Making sure. Okay, so they're in their portions, and there's 3 equal ones. So we cut this one because it was a bit too big and put them on here. So now we're going to move that to the side, grab one, and we're gonna start rolling it so we get it into 3 equal portions. So just gonna make sure that stays together. I'm going to roll it. Go down out to about 70 centimetres. And so we're going to do the other exact same length. So we've rolled ours up just a little bit longer, and then we've moved it so long ways. And we got our 2 and put them like in a triangle position, and then pressed them together, and then we got the one in the middle and pressed it together so it looks like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to plait our bread like it's here. So we're going to lift one. Up off the other one. So now we've got our beautiful plait done. And it's all done. We're going to roll it to make it look like a rose. So we're going to grab the end closest to you, and we're going to roll it, so up and over. And we're just going to roll it. And it's a big rose. And then we've got our rose. So we've done our rose, and we got a baking tray and some baking paper. This is just a reusable version. And we're going to put it in the oven for 200. We're going to rest it for half an hour. So just as a rose, rest it. And just before you put it in the oven, you'll crack an egg open, mix it together, and then paint the rose with the egg all around. And then you'll put it in the oven for half an hour, 200 degrees. About how you know it's done is you knock on it. And you can hear a knocking sound. And that's how you know that it is done. So ours, the egg all around, it kind of looks like a rose. Like you can see how it gets bigger, just smaller to bigger.
No, a big apple.
And this is our amazing dessert. Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of Crazy Kitchen. See you next time. Bon appetit.